Hey guys, welcome back to more Pokemon Blue. Once again, we got some pre-video stuff with a lot of evolutions. In fact, we have like 14 evolutions to show. First off, we have Ekans, which evolves at level 22 into an Arbok. Finally, after owning him for a very, very long part of the game, Eshmael is finally ready to use his Thunderstone now that he's learned the move Thunder. And once we use the Thunderstone, it's going to evolve into a Raichu. We also have another Evolutionary Stone Pokemon. This time we have Vulpix, aka HyruleGirl. I decided to evolve at level 42 because that's when it learned Fire Spin, which is the last move it can learn. And Vulpix will evolve into a Ninetales. Next we have GaiaMaiden, the Oddish, which evolves at level 21 into Gloom. And just to mention, to remind you guys, you can use Evolutionary Stones whenever you want. I just decided to wait till the last move I want them to learn, just so they have a variety in their moves. Next we have Ukiki the Mankey, which evolves at level 28 into a Primeape. Next we have Magneto the Magnemite. That's right, I named it after X-Men. And it evolves at level 30 into Magneton. Seal evolves at level 34 into a Dewgong. And for those wondering about the name, I named it Andre after this very old movie about a seal that was named Andre. I don't remember anything about that movie, but I really liked it when I was a kid, so I decided to pull some inspiration from that. Next, Praise Scooter, my Grimer, evolves into a Muck at level 38. Coughing, which I actually gave the nickname Gordo Shot, actually evolves at level 35 into a Weezing. Shadow Mario 41, my Rhyhorn and my Strength Slave, evolves at level 42 into a Rhydon. Horsey evolves at level 32 into Seaking. Or not Seaking, Seadra, my bad. And I gave my Horsey the name Mystery as a reference to SpongeBob SquarePants. Again, another SpongeBob reference. Skinley the Dratini at level 30 will evolve into a Dragonair. But before it evolves into a Dragonair, it decides to try to learn Slam. There you go, Skinley, trying to show off again, aren't you? Don't make me punch you in the face. Because you know I will, if I have to. But whatever, you're a Dragonair. Which is pretty sweet. Ammonite, which I gave the name Kraken, evolves into Omastar at level 40. And finally, we have Kabuto, aka Pond, who also evolves at level 40 into a Kabutops. And I'll go ahead and talk about this now, but I did finally get a Magmar. It took me a very, very, very long time to find. But here it is. I named it IronManda after a good friend of mine, another fellow Let's Player, TheIronManda. And that's it. On to the video. Hello everybody, Pokemon Trainer Rob here. Welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Blue. As you guys could see, we had a lot of Pokemon we were showing off right there. And that's actually not going to be the end of it. On our Pokedex right now, we've seen 140 out of 151, and we own 131 out of 151. So in other words, we only have 20 Pokemon left to get for our Pokedex, and I'd say probably about half of those are just evolutions alone. And like I said, we'll actually get a few more in this video too, so yeah, we're on our way and we're almost done. I'm honestly really excited about that. But anyway, I've gotten Fire Kitty up to level 39. She's going to evolve on her next level. And as for Swim Kirby, he's 2 levels away from his evolution. And because the next gym is a fire gym, he's going to go to town in that gym, and he'll probably reach that level by the end of the video anyway. So yeah, I'll probably have my entire team completed by the end of this video in terms of evolutions and everything. And they're all pretty close to level 50. I might have to take a little bit off camera time to raise Fire Kitty up to level, around level 50 where everyone else is going to be, but that shouldn't be too bad. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Today we're going to go to the Cinnabar Island Gym. That is our target for today, because we have a gym badge that we desperately want. Yo, champion making. The hot-headed Blaine is a fire Pokemon pro. Douse his spirits with water. You better take some burn heals. I'm not going to worry about burn heals. I think I'll be fine. Anyway, the trainers in this gym don't actually fight you. What you have to do for this gym is you have to actually answer a trivia question. Pokemon quiz. Get it right and the door opens to the next room. Get it wrong and face a trainer. If you want to conserve your Pokemon for the gym leader, then get it right. Here we go. Caterpie evolves into Butterfree. Eventually he does. I don't know if they are talking about its next evolution or what it eventually does, but I'm going to go ahead and say no, and because he evolves into Metapod. But, no, it meant final evolution. So we have to fight a trainer. Now, if you get the question right, you can still fight the trainer, regardless. So, honestly, it really doesn't even matter if you get the questions wrong or right. At the end of the day, you honestly should fight the trainer, if not for some practice, then just to, you know, get your team up to speed, and then also get some money, too. I have to admit, I actually blacked out off camera accidentally. I was training my Pokemon, and I had Helmarock with me, because I figured, well, if I need some help, I'll just use Helmarock to finish off whatever I need to. But Helmarock got poisoned, and I forgot that he was poisoned, and before I knew it, he fainted, and my last Pokemon fainted, and I lost a lot of money from that, because I had over, like, 10,000 at least, so yeah, bad call on my part, but nothing I can really do about it now. It's not too big of a deal, though. It's gonna make saving up for Porygon a lot harder, though. Have to admit. But that's okay. We'll deal with it. So yeah, like I said before, Swim Kirby is pretty much going to sweep this gym. No problem. That's gonna be my plan of attack for the most part. And with a lot of the Ninetales and Arcanines we'll be fighting, it should be able to evolve, probably even before Blaine. That's the hope, anyway. I think I'm going to keep Hypnosis and get rid of Water Gun for the time being, once I learn Hydro Pump, because I do plan to give it Submission, and I'll, you know, give that over Hypnosis. But, you know, it might actually help if I have Hypnosis for the next Legendary Bird battle. But anyway, at level 40, Ponyta evolves into Rapidash, so there we go. That's another Pokemon we've added to not only our captured Pokedex, But I believe that's also one of the Pokemon we haven't seen yet, so yeah, we're up to 141 now. And now we'll move on to the next room. Do we even have to fight this guy? I don't think we have to, in all honesty. Or is there a... Well, we'll fight him anyway. Do you know how hot Pokemon Fire Breath can get? I'm gonna assume very, very hot. Especially when you get to, like, Charmander and Charmeleon and, you know, all the Pokemon that actually breathe fire from their mouths. Although I guess they all technically would do that. I think that's at least how it's depicted in Pokemon Stadium, anyway. But, like, for a Pokemon like Rapidash, I figured that, you know, the fire could come from their backs. Because that's the part of them that's on fire, not really their mouths. But what do I know? I know nothing. So, I did actually have a few other plans for my off-screen massive training, but because I easily evolved over 15 Pokemon and trained over 15 Pokemon, it just got to the point where I was like, okay, I do not have time to do any more of this, so I just kind of put everything to the side and, you know, just went, okay, this is all I'm gonna do. This is all I'm gonna do. I can't play this game anymore. So, yeah, that's basically what I did. I only evolved those. I had also planned to get, Lickitung by catching a Slowbro in Seafoam Islands, but in blue version, the chances of finding a Slowbro are 1%. And I trained there for a while, could not find one for the life of me, so I was like, you know what, I'm not going to find this like this, so I'll just get a Slowbro later when I can actually get it at a higher percentage. And I believe you can actually do that in a route coming up, so I'll get that later. Let's see, let's go ahead and try this trivia. Pokemon quiz. Get it right, blah blah blah, we know this. We know how this gym works. There are 9 certified Pokemon League badges. That is incorrect. And like I said, the door does open, but we can still fight the trainer. I'll definitely show off all the questions, though. Because I know you guys would want to see those. Hey, Ponyta. I know I'm going to get a lot of experience for this. Especially a level 34 trainer Ponyta, too. I'm surprised he hasn't gotten his next level yet. Who knows, he might not be able to evolve before Blaine. If not, he'll evolve after Blaine. I can see Swim Kirby pretty much sweeping that entire team. And if I can't, then I have Mega Freak as a backup. Speaking of Mega Freak, oh my god, I've gotten a lot of backlash from giving him Ice Beam. And I really want to explain myself, because I honestly thought I had very, very good reasons for teaching him Ice Beam. I mean, first of all, it allows them to attack the one type of Pokemon it can't even attack, and then also be super effective. I know Marowak's special stat is not very high, but it's actually higher than Wigglytuff at this point, and they're at the same level, and that was the only other choice for Ice Beam. I mean, I guess I could have given it to Poliwhirl too, but I kind of have a planned moveset for Poliwhirl already, so I didn't really want to give it to him. And, well, like I said before, I mean, dragons are heavily offensive-based Pokemon, and Mega is a heavily defense Pokemon, so he can take the damage and then do super effective damage to dragons, so I mean, I don't know. I honestly thought giving him Ice Beam was a good move. I mean, the best move of all the Pokemon there are in the entire game? No, but at least in terms of my team members, I thought it was a fine move. That's just me, though. Okay, Poliwag evolves 3 times. No, he only evolves twice. Now, in Pokemon Gold and Silver, technically, yeah, he can. Maybe not consecutively, because he has a branched evolution, but still, it works. Maybe they put that question in there because they knew there was going to be a new Poliwag evolution, or, well, Poliwhirl evolution. Of the two, Poliwrath and Politoed, I actually prefer Poliwrath. Politoed's interesting, but I don't know, I kind of like Poliwrath a little more. Plus, it's also part fighting type, too. Okay, what's next? Pokemon quiz. Get it right, blah blah blah. We heard you before. Words, words, words. Are Thunder moves effective against ground elemental type Pokemon? No, they're not. Only one of the questions have been yes. I know why Blaine became a trainer. Why? Tell me. Or are you going to tell me after the battle? Oh wow, Rapidash. Hey, I actually have one of those! Yay! Oh, this is going to be a lot of experience then. Not only is it level frickin' 41, but just the fact that Ponytas give such large experience growths. And what do we get? We get over 1,500. Nice. Okay, why did Blaine become a trainer? Blaine was lost in the mountains when a fiery bird Pokemon appeared. Its light enabled Blaine to find his way down. Aww. That's pretty cool. Now, was that Moltres or was that Ho-Ho? Because I know that Moltres is the only fire bird in this game, but technically Ho-Oh appeared in the first episode of Pokemon, the anime. Okay, let's do this. I think this is the last one. Last one or second to last one. Pokemon of the same kind and level are not identical. What? Yes? Oh, okay. I think I know what it's saying. I've been to many gyms, but this is my favorites. Why? Honestly, it looks pretty boring. You just, like, stand there and wait to whether or not the trainer correctly answers or incorrectly answers the trivia question. And half the chance you don't do anything. Oh well. Burglars and their theories on sticking around places like this. Okay, Growlithe. Okay, this burglar was kind of lame. Let's use Water Gun. And it's going to use Roar on me. That's just such a waste of an attack. I can understand if it was like second gen or future gens where it actually switched out Pokemon, but in this generation it's just even stupid to even consider using that move. Okay, I believe this is the last. Yep, this is the last one. Blah blah blah, we know. TM28 contains Tombstoner. No. Tombstoner is not a move. I wish it was, but it's not. Okay, fire is weak against H2O. Oh yeah! Sorry, I had to make that Simpsons reference. Okay, Super Nerd wants to battle another Growlithe. Are you gonna have an Arcanine? Because that could be possible here. I hope it's an Arcanine, because that might give me enough experience to get Poliwhirl up to where it needs to be. And, oh, nope, it's a Vulpix. Basically, just like the last fight, only reverse order. That's lame. Ha, dang it. Well, it looks like we have to fight Blaine with Poliwhirl rather than Poliwrath. And I am going to go back and heal really quickly, so be right back in a second. Okay, here we are, back at the gym. Here's Blaine. He looks like a weird old man, but whatever, we have to fight him. Ha! I am Blaine. I am the leader of the Cinnabar Gym. My fiery Pokemon will incinerate all challengers. Ha! You better have Burn Heal. Actually, I don't have any Burn Heal whatsoever, but bring it on, bitch. I mean, bring it on, Blaine. Got a little too into fighting words right there, I guess. Okay, so his first Pokemon is level 42 Growlithe. Not much of a challenge at all. We fought like 50 of these by this point. And this gym alone. Next we have Ponyta. I fought like 50 million of these things in the Cinnabar Mansion when I was training. They were a lot of help too, because there's a lot of frickin' water Pokemon, as you guys know. And there we go! Slim Kirby's at level 49, which means after this battle I am going to evolve him. But first I'll teach him Hydro Pump. And I'll just get rid of Water Gun, like I said before. And there we go. And I'm going to go ahead and switch to Mega for the next two fights, just to make things a little interesting. Not use Poliwhirl for the entire thing. And yay, we can use Earthquake. What? Why would you do that? Why would you use a frickin' Super Potion when you're full health? Oh my god, you're an idiot. There are no words. There are no frickin' words. Wow. I'm amazed and also, like, really disappointed at that display. Okay, and the final Pokemon we have is Arcanine. I'll just use another Earthquake. That seems like a good plan to me. And wow, that actually did a lot of damage. Well, it was a critical hit, so no wonder. But Earthquake should take him down in one hit. If not, I'd be, again, very disappointed. Oh, we actually got a critical hit too, so that's nice. But there we go, Blaine is defeated. And he's gonna retire from being a gym leader because he's such an idiot. Here, Rapidash, have a Super Potion when you're not even hurt. What do you think? Like, he'd actually gain, like, 50 more HP or something? Okay, well, there we go. We get the Volcano Badge. It heightens the special abilities of Pokemon. And we also get TM30H, which I believe is Fire Blast. And I am going to teach that to Rapidash. Oh, see, it even tells me to use it on that. So yeah, that's exactly what I'll do then. Now, the final moveset for my Rapidash, as I've already explained before, is going to be pretty weird, considering, but I'm going to try to make it work. I think I am going to keep Stomp, and I'm going to have Fire Blast, obviously. And I think I'm also going to keep Fire Spin. Fire Spin is actually really, really weak, but the way I see it, it kind of works like Rap Hacks in this game, and Rap Hacks can be pretty devastating, so might as well keep it. And also, Rapidash is a very fast Pokemon anyway, so yeah, that'll work. But yeah, there we go. The Cinnabar Gym has been completed. We only have one more gym badge left, and that gym badge is going to be at the final gym of the region, which is a gym we've already been to before, but it was closed back in the day. We're actually going to go back to the Viridian City Gym, but before we do that, we have another route to explore north of Cinnabar. And once I get back on land, it will be a pallet town, so from there, we'll go to the final gym and finish up. But before we end this episode, we have one last thing to do. We're going to use our Water Stone on Swim Kirby and evolve him into a Poliwrath and then complete our team. There we go, Poliwrath. Nice. Well, guys, this has been Pokemon Trainer Rob. This has been Let's Play Pokemon Blue. I will see you guys next time when we swim back home to Pallet Town. Later, folks.